I'm enjoying this current technology at the moment. It's amazing to follow your walk live. We can see all the views, etc. Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy, like how, I mean, I know there's sometimes we run into connection issues or mic issues or whatnot, but for me it's still pretty wild that, you know, I can turn on my camera and then my grandpa or whoever can watch me across the world and comment on it. Essentially real time. I mean, it is real time, I guess. It's within 5 seconds. We on Nico, thanks for the follow. Hey, Chocolate Bob. Or even some old guy in Guatemala can tune in and watch as well. I never said old, but I'll say guy in Guatemala. Turn right here. Yukata. It's totally not young. Well, I don't know. I guess the body does get older, but you can stay young mentally. Keep sharp. Do your crossword puzzles and Sudokus and stuff. We cut up north here. Slightly younger than Bob, but I still grew up watching black and white TV. Used coins to call a phone booth and got my first brick at 25, so I've seen the technology take a leap over the few years. Well, thank you for coming in. You need to go that way. Go this way. Really need to probably get over on the right side, but you're the same as who you were when you were 27. You just don't recognize the guy in the mirror. Pepe Sensei, you're doing great. Thank you, Vince. Once I'm on one road and I can just kind of focus, it usually helps me. Having to do these little twists and turns to get to the road I need to be on, I don't like. Once I'm on a long road, I can look far ahead and then just focus on that point. And when that point gets close, then I pick the next far point and do that until I'm at my destination. Sensei gets to see for the next coming 50 years or so. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, even for me, like I said, it's like the jump from Nokia brick phone to flip phone to smartphone to iPhone level smartphones was something to see. Hey, Citrong, welcome in. A lot of families out today. think I hug right up here. Saturday, big family day. Yep. Hey, you're now on TV. What's up? What's up? Yeah, because Saturdays typically dad is off. So, but it also depends on the age of the child. When the child gets a little bit older, depending on what the child's interests are, dad's interests are. Dad has the same interests as the child. Take a little bit more active role. If not, dad might take naps on the weekends and stuff. Just depends. I have my clients tell me, like, I mean, they are the dads. They are the Japanese dads. Or they're the Japanese moms, and you know, they'll tell us, so what do you do on the weekend? Well, I take my son to baseball, but my husband stays inside and sleeps all day. Ah, I see. Or vice, like, I take my son to baseball, but my wife goes and has lunch with her friends or something, you know. Just depends. I think it's getting a little bit better. The younger generation are trying to be more involved than perhaps their parents were. And I think we see that too, like, a lot of time generations base like their relationships based on what they saw their parents do. So a lot of like my generation's like, well, we're gonna wait to get married or not get married because all of our parents got divorced, type of thing. Obviously there's socioeconomic things going on too, but you know, when marriage is a coin toss, it's a hard sell. Not all marriages are coin tosses, obviously, but I think that just boils down to people get married for the wrong reasons. What's up, Zabras? Welcome in. It's getting toasty. Some marriages are a bit coin toss. Feels about right. I was gonna say a little bit hotter, but clouds are sometimes out. I do need to find a place to take a break because I don't know how long we've been going, but it's I need to get out of the sun for just a few minutes. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll push through today. Tomorrow, short day. 2 days at that hotel. Maybe I need to check the distances. Or a short day. Rest day. I need to check the map. Wow. Never mind. It's a rare freight train. You see these occasionally. Not nearly as often as you see passenger trains all the time, but you don't see a freight train very often. Obviously they exist, but it's not something you see too much. Friss 80 toss, thanks for coming in. Is that like a rare Pokemon spawn? It's, yeah, I've only seen, in my 8 years here, I've only seen a handful of them. Not 2 handfuls, 1 handful. How much would it cost per month after that? That's how they get you though, right? Those free trials. I don't know about the marriage part, but it's just parked here. No one's in it. They should build a pedestrian cycle path under the Shinkansen tracks. Yeah, I think the problem with that is they're worried about the same reason why they have these big fences around it. We saw this too in Fukui, that they don't want stuff possibly damaging, and not that, I mean, I don't think a human's going to do any damage to these concrete things, but that's why they come in and spray with weed killer all the time too, because they don't want the structure to be possibly damaged. Again, I don't know how pedestrian or bike path would affect that. I don't think it would, but there's always space for it, and they would make good ones. Seems like, yeah, no, it does. Evidence of residual earthquake damage yet? No, not yet. I've seen some signs and stuff about rebuilding, but I think most of the damage was a little bit further north. But I also don't know. It is hot, hot, hot. Weeds are more dangerous, yeah. 600-ish meters. Okay, so about 10 minutes. But yeah, welcome in, Spectator Sport. No, I haven't seen any damage, any washed out roads, anything like that. Oh, on the left side? Left side of the tracks. Also, if you see a Family Mart coming up again too. A lot of water, but French toast, you know, I had some French toast last night. Little French toast snacks with a protein drink that I thought was chocolate flavored, and it turned out to be mango flavored. So how are your joints? Hip has been giving us trouble in the mornings, but Rest Renew came in with a giant donation, so I'm gonna try and figure out how to Rest Renew had a giant donation, so I'm gonna have to. He said it's for rest days. He or she, I don't know. Rest Renewed said I should use it for rest days. So even though I've been trying to push through, and I had some rest days last week, and I didn't want to, you know, if someone is going to give me money and say, hey, use it to rest, I think that's a pretty good idea. So can't really argue. A couple days rest might allow me to recoup a whole lot more. Problem with a lot of those protein drinks and even the protein powders, that if they're flavored, they're often using that aspartame fake sugar that hurts your gut biome. I didn't even think to check that sort of stuff. Oh wow, yeah, no, we got a fat donation, the biggest yet in Martian history, and it's enough to rest at least 3 days, probably 4 days. If I stretched it thin, or if I stretched out the I think what I would like to do is get to Toyama by Tuesday and then rest in Toyama, because there's stuff to do, things to see, places to go. So if I can get to Toyama by Tuesday and then rest tomorrow, Imizu, Monday, or tomorrow, Takeoka. There's a big Buddha there. I want to check that out. These lily pads. There's a big Buddha in Takeoka. Takeoka. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's Takeoka. But I'd want to rest somewhere where I can at least go find lunch for chat, because I still want to stream even on days that I'm not walking. And if I can find a cool museum that's down with streaming, maybe find some people to interview, so I can do some short, 2, 3, 4 hour streams, still get a ton of rest. More freight trains. The protein content is not much higher per scoop. I just don't want any added bullshit. Yeah, I understand that. Oh, here's the park, huh? Oh, there's no place to sit, really. Oh, there's actually over there. Way over here. Ah, こんにちは。ね、鹿児島から北海道歩いてます。そう、ぐらい。いや、今日は8。あ？どこから歩いたんですか？鹿児島から北海道でも今日、金沢から小矢部。小矢部まで。そう。うわー、すごい。でも暑い。そう。そうですか。うん。いや、今日は81日目。ね。81日目。そう、佐多岬から。そう。そう、あなたの日本語上手ですよ。8年間以上東京で住んでいる。そう、あんまりペラパラじゃないけど、まあまあね。そうですか。ね。どちらからどちらの国の？アメリカのどの州ですか？オクラホマ。